I have to ask. BBC.
As in the BBC, as in the hippos that were swimming in a circle. So
Right,
as soon as I named it, I realised.
That's the story. Cool. Just so I know what we're telling people.
But it only turns black if it's the female.
I'm not unpackaging that. I was about to start saying words, and you know what? It's just not worth it.
We're twins.
That's some creepy ghost children shizzle going on right there.
Be sure to wear protection whilst diving.
Kapow! What's up, my baby bombers? My name is the most bagging up bomber soldier I did say, and there is a Captain Fidget, and this is episode 14 of the Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Battlelocke. It's one of them days, Fidget. I got the energy. I gotta do something. How you doing, Fidget?
I'm doing all right. I'm a bit overwhelmed, I must admit, because I was not ready for that. But let's get on with it nonetheless.
He wasn't ready. But we're back for episode 14. We are going to be snapping out in a minute and peering in front of the space station. Something to do with Steven. Then we're going to be doing a gym with a gym against Tate and Liza. Doubles match. Could be interesting. And then our first 6-on-6 battle match. Our teams are on the layout. Have you a little look-see. I'm also going to flash up our boxes now. I now have to do it as 2 separate screens because we have so many things in our boxes that I can't fit it both our boxes onto one. So I've dragged this out a little bit to give you time to pause it on the relevant boxes. There you go. We will click back in 1 second. Okay, apparently there wasn't anything to do at the space station, so straight into the gym it is. And I think we have to fight all of, if not a lot of these trainers to unlock said path. I may show it all. I may cut straight to the gym leader after just this one. We'll see how long the rest of the episode takes. All right. Oh, of course you have Levitate Plus. Oh, you son of a botch.
I need to remember, because I think...
Oh, that's a big Granddaddy V.
It is a big Granddaddy V. I forget if I Mega Evolve. I think your special attack and your attack switch, because your Charizard X. So I think
I think Charizard X. I think Charizard X is the special attacker and V is the physical.
No, yeah. I think it's the other way around.
Sorry, not V.
What the heck did you hit me with?
There's all sorts of Kanto starter drama going on Fidget's side of the screen. Oh yeah,
it really was. It
hurt.
An
absolute idiot.
It was bad.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure X is. Pretty sure X is the physical attacker because it comes the Dragon type.
X becomes a dragon.
Yeah,
you might be right. You may well be right. I am unsure. I'm not very experienced with Charizards. Although Mama Baker's knitting a Charizard.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. Yeah. She's been working on it for quite a while though. It's probably her most ambitious thing to date. I mean, the Pokeball that you can see in the background, that took ages, but it's relatively simple. It was just time consuming because it's so big. Whereas she's basically doing it off the top of her head.
Oh wow, okay.
She doesn't have an official pattern or anything. Obviously, she's using pictures of Charizard, but she's very good.
Oh man, that's crazy.
She's very, very good. Yeah, she's very, very good. I probably could have avoided him. But
oh no, I didn't want to go that way. That's a fight.
Whoops. A fight. A fight, you say?
Height. A Sableye! It's fine, I can deal with a Sableye.
Oh, you have Truant. This is a Moltres Truant. Oh, my friend.
Yeah. Let's go, Mega! God, it's good sound design.
Yeah, he looks so cool. He does look... Oh, wow. Okay, that's...
Oh, wow, that did nothing. Of course you get a special defense drop.
God,
why wouldn't you?
That's kind of scary.
I do want to check my stats. We were 112 in special... Oh, we're now 130 in special. Okay, so my special attack does go up. Sick. So there is no downside to Mega Evolving. You love to see it. You love to freaking see it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Moody Chestnut. I wish my Chestnut was moody.
And it's causing problems. Like I was thinking a plus all that was making a mug out of me.
I feel like I'm gonna get hit with a head charge that's gonna hurt something awful.
Okay. That was... My little bag of heart has been going in this gym so far. After every battle, I'm having to go back to heal.
Yeah.
There's a big Bouffalon in front of you.
It is. I do fear the Bouffalon.
Bouffalon.
Boof!
Boof.
I keep making noises and the dog keeps looking at me like, what's going on? Oh no, you dropped my speed. Whatever will I do?
I am looking forward to seeing your doggo and my doggo interacting.
Oh, he's got a new, what do you call them? Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Everything's fine.
That did not hurt.
Well, it was revenge, and I just did a bunch of damage to it, so you never know.
Yeah, fair. Powder's bulky though.
Yes, it is.
I don't think I can avoid fighting. Oh, I can.
Yeah, I just got him a new... What are those words? Oh my god, I'm failing. I'm failing. It keeps failing. Me, this word.
Now I'm facing a Venusaur fidget. Oh my god, it's got drizzle. That is the wrong weather setup for you, my dude. If you had sunny day, my god.
Would have been a good time. Harness! That's the word I'm looking for. He's got a new harness.
A new harness.
And it's got a big handle on it, so he can keep that on while I've got him round. So if he gets in trouble, everybody can just drag him.
I love that.
Just be like, no.
Love that for him.
I love that for him.
Love that for him. Oh my god, you guys. Wow, that did way too much damage. Way too much damage. My god.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I don't push your one now. We just go straight up the middle.
Well, hey.
And boom, ready at Tate and Liza. I think we switch you up. And we flame burst earthquake our way to victory. Wait. If I mega evolve you, you become a dragon type and lose that flying.
That is true.
Okay. Noted.
Wow. I was paying enough attention there and I nearly paid price for it.
Were you surprised that there are 2 gym leaders? We're twins. We don't need to talk because we can each tell what the other is thinking. All in our minds. This combination of ours. Can you beat it?
That's some creepy ghost children shizzle going on right there.
Terrifying. Actually terrifying.
Are you running Death House? What's going on here? That's a D&D joke. Very nice. Oh, right. They actually have psychic types for me. Interesting.
Okay.
Intriguing.
I have a Tauros and a Schwoobat. So we do that. And then we do that. And then that should be good. Ah, the quick claw activation. Let's go! You love to see it.
Let's just double it.
Future Sight's terrifying. Must
nice.
remember.
Nice one shot there. Go on, big D. Big D.
Big D.
Oh. Big D. Big D. And a Cacturn. Intriguing. Okay. Good. There's the Hyper Potion.
Oh, they do.
Spiky Shield.
Okay, and now we Flame Burst you, and now we go EQ. That's fine.
These guys are desperate to keep the beat in.
Takedowns and ow. Crit would have been really bad.
Oh, I so nearly lost my Chandelure.
That would also have been really bad.
I don't even know what it clicked. I mean, it is a dark type, so I'm going to assume a dark type move. Oh my god. Whew. Why is this bit? Oh, yeah. Hyper Potion. Okay.
They haven't had a chance to Hyper Potion on my end yet, thankfully.
Jesus,
Oh.
that scared the bojangles out of me.
A Bishop. Could Bishop kill my Charizard? I think I outspeeded Bishop, right?
Charizard is fast, so is Bishop. It's all those stats are in speed and attack for Bishop. All of them.
Yep. You're not wrong. Not a word of a lie.
Do I stay in physical? Yeah, I think I might take a risk that isn't entirely necessary here, but hey, get the crit and the poison. Yes, thank you for going into the Blastoise.
All right, let's do this. I don't know if it's the smart move, but it's the move that we're making.
Little beggar.
Water doesn't resist ground, does it? No, it doesn't.
I don't think so.
Oh, this is so rough. Okay.
You want to earthquake, but
I do, but
you don't want to keep blitzing because it's your flyer. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I have to ask, BBC.
As in the BBC, as in the hippos that were swimming in a circle. So
Right, yeah,
as soon as I named it, I
the story.
realized
that's the story. Cool. Just so I know what we're telling people.
it's okay. I'm just gonna click, and everything's gonna be fine. The quick claw activation. Let's go!
Oh yo, the quick claw pop. It doesn't affect blitz.
Go down. Okay. Flame burst. We outspent. All is well.
Nice. I was gonna say. Oh. Yeah, it's so much more on the nose because of the fact that when it turns into a Powdon, it turns black.
Yeah, but it only turns black if it's the female. So
I'm not unpackaging that. I was about to start saying words, and you know what? It's just not worth it.
It's 2023, Baker. Stop it! It can't be helped. You've won. So, take this in recognition. It's our heart. We had them removed. The Mind Badge has the power to make all Pokemon up to level 80, including those you've received from other people, obey you. It also enables you to utilize Pokemon that can use the move Dive. And take this too. Calm your mind. Fret not. Calm mind comes from relaxing your mind and concentrating. Pokemon Special Attack and Pokemon Special Defense will be heightened by this move. It's a perfect move for Psychic-type Pokemon. Looks like the bond between you and your Pokemon is far stronger than the bond we share as twins. But you'll go on from here to form even more bonds. That's the future I see for you. There may be a harsh ordeal ahead for you and your Pokemon. But that's alright. You and your Pokemon aren't alone.
Oh my god.
You and your Pokemon aren't alone. You have each other. That's why we want you to face whatever troubles may come your way head on and full of courage.
But it's time to say that Mega Bulbasaur takes no responsibility for nightmares induced by series of Pokemon that you may absorb during these times. There we go. That's another gym badge in the case. You'll love to see it. We're actually finishing up now. It'll be seamless for you seeing us talk about our next battle match, our plans, and then our first 6-on-6 battle. But we're going to be doing that real time tomorrow. So
I am a little bit worried that the moment we walk out of this gym, we get assaulted by Story.
All right, let's check.
Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? There appears to be a big light going up into the sky.
It's kicking off! A pillar of light appeared from the sea. That direction is the direction of 128. Whoa, dude, seriously, dude. It's the end of the world. Skinny, calm down, don't worry. Skinny! Whoa, that was like a total shocker. What was that one like, that big fat pillar of light? It totally came out of nowhere, didn't it? You're in.
Fidget Baker Boy. I heard from Little Eyes and Tate that you visited their gym. I was thinking of trying to catch you while you were in the area, but then this happened. Usually I'm the only one exploding when you're around. We should talk. Let's go to my place. Ah, yes! Just like that. I mean, I suppose I should welcome you to my home. Please forgive the rather sparse decor. Now, where to begin? The lips, work my way down. Let us take a moment to understand what is happening to our world right now. That rumbling that shook the earth just now. The eardrum rupturing explosion we heard. Oh, it shook me to my very core. They are proof that a seal, which was long hidden deep under sea, has been undone at last. The super ancient Pokemon that has been sealed deep beneath Route 128 since ancient times. It slept until now in the seafloor cavern. The entrance to that cavern was sealed by the power of a certain Pokemon, all in an effort to keep any human or Pokemon from ever breaching it. But now, it appears that the scheming of that terrible team has undone the seal. There is no doubt that they intend to revive the super ancient Pokemon. And once they do so, it seems they hope to make it power their own. Fidget Baker Boy. If that team obtains the power of the super ancient Pokemon, it will upset the balance of nature in this world. A crisis unlike any other before it will befall every living thing on this planet. I plan to do everything in my power to quell this situation. That is my duty. But there is a limit to what I can do with my power alone. Join me. Join forces with me. Become one with me. That is why I'm asking for your help. I have great faith in your abilities. Lend me your strength to help put a halt to these teams' mad ambitions. With you and I and our Pokemon all working together, we will overcome this disastrous turn of events. I don't think it is out of the question. I will entrust you with this. With that, you can dive deep. Dive very, very, very deep. Plunge deep into all the cavernous regions you have yet to explore. If you use dive, you will be able to dive to the ocean floor with your Pokemon. And take this so you can stay with your Pokemon even in the depths of the ocean.
Oh my god. It just gets worse.
Be sure to wear protection whilst diving. If you were to use dive in the correct stretch of water along Route 128, I believe you should be able to reach the entrance to the seafloor cavern. If you make it there, I will show you the entrance to somewhere else. I will join you when I finish my duties. That's what I call it, my duties. I have to deal with my duties every time we meet. Please do what you can to stop Team Aqua and Team Magma. Until then, I am trusting you to do this for me.
Oh my god, you know, like, it's 2 points to make. One, people in the comments are traumatized by Steven Lewis.
Are they?
I don't know if you've noticed the last couple of episodes. A couple of people are like, Steven, my childhood. My right in the childhood. And you know what? Steven was my favourite champion for a long time. Like, I paid like 15 quid for the full art Pokemon card of him.
Oh, wow.
And everything's changed. And hey, I didn't say for the worse. I just said everything.
Everything's changed. He's Steven the Sex Pest. It's how it is.
Oh, I love every bit of it. Right, okay, in a moment you'll be seeing us have discussing our teas for our 6-on-6 battle match. We will see you soon.
Okay, it's team rundown time. I am not 100% convinced by my team once again. The main reason is that because I'm so far ahead, I am not putting as much effort into this as I probably should be. That might be a mistake. That is a mistake. Realistically, I should be taking it more seriously than I am. But your man's got a life to live, and we'll just see how it goes. Plus, my Pokemon are great, so they should be able to carry me through this. At the moment, I am running Goku, the Infernape, who is currently got Power Up Punch, but I need to remove that because most of its moves are special. But it also has Fire Blast, Stone Edge, Focus Blast. Now, No Guard Infernape is proven to be quite formidable. It's running the Life Orb. It's just there to do all the damage. It's my fastest Pokemon. I did consider putting a Choice Scarf on there, but as we'll see, the Choice Scarf has had to go elsewhere. So it's just there. It's going to be my late game sweeper, hopefully. We have BBC, as in the British Broadcasting Company. I think that's what that stands for. Anyway, has Stone Edge, Toxic, Crunch, and Earthquake. Analytic means it's going to be super duper powerful with those moves because it's slower than most things on the field. It is running the Quick Claw. I don't really have anything else I can put on it. I think regardless whether I win or lose today, I'm going to take Leftovers. I think it's about time we picked that up. And that would be on here, but I don't have it yet. So Quick Claw is kind of the best thing I had. We have Jeef, the Lantern. Jeef is being brought for one thing and one thing only, and that's that ability, Prankster. It's running Toxic, it's running Thunder Wave, it's running Surf and Thunderbolt. Yeah, Prankster Toxic, Prankster Thunder Wave. It was too good, and I quite enjoy this Pokemon. I think it has a lot of potential. Is it the strongest? No. Is it the bulkiest? No. But if I play my cards right, it could be very, very disruptive. We're bringing Asher, the Stoutland, once again. Facade, Strength, Crunch, Retaliate. It now has the Choice Scarf on it. I think it was a mistake not running the Choice Scarf on it last time. The last battle obviously didn't get to go to full length. I don't think Asher got to show what it had. I think it's going to do a lot better in single battles than it did in double battles, because the ability to switch out constantly is going to be in my favor. Yeah, I think we're going to do some damage with this one. We also have Rebecca, the Tyranitar. It has its Tyranitar eye on it. I did think about bringing the Diancie. Now, because even if the Diancie is on my team, I can't have another Mega, because it's a Legendary. And the way we work it is you can have one Legendary or one Mega, or one Mega Legendary. So if I'm going to bring Diancie, it's always going to have the Mega Stone. It's always going to be my Mega. I feel like he's going to prep around that. And last time, Diancie got completely wiped. Tyranitar is here as a little bit of a check for those Psychic-type Pokemon. And just as a heavy hitter all round, really. Is running Payback, Chip Away, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and is obviously holding that Tyranitar. And the last one is Buble. We are bringing the Empoleon. Running Flash Cannon, Aqua Jet, Surf, and Ice Beam. Mostly here for the Ice Beam. That Mega Salamence is scary. And he's starting to get some really, really terrifying Pokemon. So yeah, I just think with an Assault Vest on here, it's going to be bulky, it's going to lift some hits, and it's going to be able to dish out some damage in return. Tyranitar, hopefully, I don't know if you're going to be able to deal with Metagross. That's something we need to worry about as well, that Metagross. By the way, it's running Payback, which is not the greatest move. If the user moves after the target, this attack power will be doubled. So actually, on a Tyranitar, that's not bad. That's not bad. Right, I'm going to change out Power Up Punch. I'm going to work out what should go on here. Maybe I put Retaliate on my... No, I don't want Retaliate. Well, it is a mixed attacker. So we could run Retaliate. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Incinerate? Not really. Calm Mind would be quite cool. Calm Mind would be funny on there, actually. What's the chances I get Calm Mind on an Infernape, though? Do I need to Calm Mind and Infernape? No. I could, though. If I'm just filling in a slot, I could Calm Mind on Infernape. Or Retaliate. Grass Knot? What's he got that Grass Knot would be useful for? I'm going to pick something and I'm going to come back to you once I've decided. Okay, we decided to go Calm Mind. Realistically, it's doing the same for us, if not better than what Power Up Punch was doing. Will I use it? Unknown, but the option is there. So that's the team. Let's see how it does. Okay, there's one more change. I've decided I'm going to take Thunderbolt off and put Volt Switch on instead. Jeef's going to have Volt Switch. So the idea is that it comes in, it can even start realistically. It can get that Thunder Wave off. It will go first because of Prankster, and then it can Volt Switch out. Whether it go Thunder Wave, whether it go Toxic, it can now start and then comfortably switch. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. That's what we're going to do. All right.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling really nervous. Okay, so obviously we're bringing Metagross. That was never going to be in doubt. I'll go through the team and the moves first. We've got Metagross, Terry, or Metal Gear, the Metagross, with Earthquake, Meteor Mash, Hammer Arm, and Zen Headbutt, Poison Touch ability. We've got Forbidden, the Torterra, with Pure Power, Razor Leaf, Rock Tomb, Crunch, Earthquake, and Yuckberry. We've got Mega Salamence, Alphaba, with Color Change, and the Mega ability is Super Luck. Earthquake, Zen Headbutt, Dragon Claw, and Crunch. We've got Blastoise, Daldir the Blastoise, I still need to nickname you, with Rattled, and the Wise Glasses, Focus Blast, Rapid Spin, Ice Beam, and Scold. We've got Milo back again, Seismitoad, with Swarm, Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Drain Punch, and Scold. And we've got Juggernaut, the Donphan, with the Fur Coat, Stone Edge, Rock Tomb, Earthquake, Protect, and holding the Rocky Helmet. Seismitoad with the Assault Vests. Torterra with the Yuckberry, I'm not sure if I said that. So here's who I think Fidget's All-Star team is between. So we've got Empoleon, Diancie, Infernape, Charizard, Tyranitar, Gardevoir. Those six are his big team, big players, really. But then as extras, you've got the Golurk that he's just caught, which I think might be a consideration for him if he wants to get up Stealth Rock. Because if he does want to get up Stealth Rock, then he knows I've got a Rapid Spinner, and it would be good for him to have that Ghost typing, and it's quite good stats. It's also ground typing, which I have things weak to. So yeah, that could be a consideration for him. He could also be considering the Glalie. I have a lot. I feel like my team is quite readable, and I do have a lot of ice weakness. I am aware of this. So there's a chance the Glalie comes. It's one of his only ice types, but it's not doing a lot, and it's still weak to Earthquake, which I have in abundance, and he knows that, so I don't really see it, but thought I'd mention it. He's also got his Imposter Pidgeot, which I think really could be a strong consideration, just because it is literally there's a problem in front of me, throw out an Imposter Choice Scarf thing and hope I can 1v1 it. And I'm not sure if I said Hippowdon. He recently put that on his team. I had a feeling he would. With Analytic, that's going to be hitting really hard. Yeah, there's about 8 or 9 Mons there that I've mentioned. I've gone with the Scope Lens on Metagross. I was going to go Choice Band or Choice Scarf, but I don't think it makes a lot of difference to a lot of the things I want to be in front of. Plus, I like the idea of being able to switch between moves without swapping. It was really close. I was nearly locked into Choice Band, but I've gone with Scope Lens. I may regret that. We've got Torterra, another person who I consider for the Choice Band, but I've gone with Yuckberry because, again, ice weakness. I'm also expecting this Tyranitar to have Ice Beam. I don't know if he's clocked that. Of course, it's a physical attacker, but it does get Ice Beam, and it would help deal with my Torterra. So I've got the Yuckberry. I haven't got a better Grass-type move than Razor Leaf, unfortunately. I do have 1 Heart Scale, and I could put Woodhammer on this thing, which is like 120 base damage, but you do 30% recoil. But in this particular battle, anything I would click Woodhammer against, I think I can also click Earthquake against and be fine. So I've not locked into that. If I lose this battle match and then I have to win the next one to have a chance in the final, then I would probably lock in the Heart Scale. But I'm not going to lock that in just yet. I've kept Razor Leaf and he's still got a banging move set. pretty straightforward on Salamence there. It's a mega. I think it's more of a late game sweeper because like it does have its Infernape Stone Edge with no guard. It can't be in front of the Diancie. It can't be in front of the Empoleon because Ice type moves. 1v1 the Charizard. If I come in clean, I win. If I swap into the Charizard with it, then there's a chance I don't. I can kind of deal with the Charizard. Obviously, he may be considering the Gardevoir because he knows I have this Salamence as well, like just to be able to absorb a Dragon Claw. I've talked about Blastoise, obviously. I'm not convinced if he's bringing rocks or not. I think his Mega is going to be Mega T-Tar. And the reason I think this is because he has no flying types. So I think he values the flying type Charizard more than he values a Mega Charizard. I think Mega Charizard is better in the next one anyway, because it doesn't have, its moves aren't great. I'm predicting it to have, it hasn't got Flamethrower. I checked before everything you've seen this session, before then, I checked when it got Flamethrower. I think it's 47. And I kept an eye on his battle to see if he went to 47 in the gym battle, and he didn't. He's rocking Flame Burst. He does have the TM for Overheat, which hits hard, so I still need to worry about that. He could put Fire Blast on it, although the accuracy. And it gets, I think, Wing Attack, but it's, and he can teach it Focus Blast, but again, accuracy. So I think he values Charizard's flying flying typing more than a lot of things. He's probably going to put Overheat on it so that it can hit big with a flying type move. Probably keep the Flame Burst. I imagine he'll keep Wing Attack, or he might even teach it Fly. But yeah, I don't see that being the Mega, because I think he wants the flying type availability for my abundance of Earthquake users. So that's why I think it's going to be the Mega T-Tar. I don't think it's going to be the Mega Diancie. I think there's a chance he doesn't even bring the Diancie. I would, because again, it's still a legendary and its stats are incredible. And even if you're not Mega Evolving with it, it's still Toxic Protect, Stealth Rock, and I think he had Ancient Power on there, or you could put Rock Tomb or Stone Edge on there. It's still a tank. You can switch into it with some, you can switch into it off of some things that I would do. So I do think it makes some sense to bring it, but he might not. Obviously, this Infernape is fast as hell. I think the Empoleon is going to have the Choice Scarf. I've just got a feeling, because it only really wants to click Ice Beam. Like, he's got Surf. I don't think he's got Scald. I don't think he's got access to Scald. I think it's going to be Scarf, because it's not that fast, but with a Scarf, it can outspeed a few of my guys. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I've got the Donphan here mostly to deal with the powder. So Metagross deals with the Empoleon and the Diancie. Salamence can, if I come in clean as a Mega Salamence against the Infernape, then there's a chance I beat it. I think there's a chance that he kills me with Stone Edge. I'm not sure. I might survive it, but I don't know. We'll see. Blastoise can swap in against the Infernape or Charizard. Seismitoad does a lot of work here. I wish I could have more than one Assault Vest, to be honest, because I'd probably put the Assault Vest on Metagross as well. But I really value it on Seismitoad, because Seismitoad just does so much in this fight. It's tanky. It's got great coverage for a lot of mons that I'm expecting him to bring. Donphan obviously hits like a truck and takes physical attacks like a truck. It's probably my 1v1er for her against Hippowdon. And yeah, Torterra's hitting like a drug. There was a time where I was considering bringing Chimecho. I have Chimecho in the PC with Heal Bell, and I could Heart Scale Healing Wish onto it. So there was a good day or two where I was like, I might Heart Scale Healing Wish onto Chimecho, give it that, Light Screen, Healing Wish, and then like Psychic, and have it just be something to recover something else. But I opted against it eventually, because if one of my mons that I think can deal with one of his, if either I'm wrong or there's crits or anything like that, then I might really regret not having an extra actual attacker. But I may also regret not having access to Heal Bell, because I do feel like he's going to come in with the Toxic and with the Toxics and the Paralyze and all that jazz. He may even go with an off-the-wall team, because again, he's got a lot of similar weakness. He's got so much weakness to ground. So I'm expecting a couple of curveballs, but I definitely, Infernape I think is 100%. T-Tar's got to be 100%. Empoleon I would say is nearly 100%, and then you've got Diancie, Charizard, Hippowdon, Gardevoir. Yeah, so this has been a bit of a longer one. I've been a lot to think about in this. I'm not the most confident about my items. I feel like my items I may have messed up. Yeah, I'm going to keep Protect on you, I think. I considered Wide Lens for him because he's slow, and then to increase the hits of odds of hitting Stone Edge. But the only thing I'd want to Stone Edge and not Earthquake is the Charizard, and I don't really want to be in against Charizard anyway because it's a special attacker. I think I was right about Charizard X being the special attacker, by the way. Anyway, that's my strat. Like, my little bag of heart is a thumping, but we're going to do our best. We'll see you soon. Okay, you've heard our plans. It is a new day, and the first 6-on-6 battle. Fidget has just revealed that he has no idea what I've brought. But to his credit, as he followed up with, there are more options now. I have some idea. I mentioned about 10 Pokemon in my planning that I feel like you're between. I had some more favourites, but that was it.
I am visibly shaking.
Every time a little bit of heart is going. Right, okay, let's see this. Let's see the team.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, okay.
Okay. There are two things here that we did not talk about at all.
Oh, that Torterra, the Metagross. You've just got pseudo, practically pseudo with this ability. What's your Blastoise got?
Kapow! So, guess what happened this time? We got kicked again. We have played the game 3 times in Citra. We got kicked every single time, so we have cut the cord. We've fired the cannons. We've executed system switch to Showdown, and we will be using Showdown for the remainder of the battle matches. Just because it's heartbreaking to have it keep happening. It's a shame because obviously it does look a little more aesthetically pleasing actually in Citra, like the old school games. So it would have been nice to have kept on that, but we would prefer to just be able to continue with that with our battle matches uninterrupted. So we have switched to Showdown. We got our IVs and our EVs from PK Hex, and we have copied them 1 for 1. So our Mons are exactly the same in that respect. The only ever so slight difference there might be is the only way we've been able to build this custom game in Showdown where we can have abilities and moves that they shouldn't have, etc., is by using Gen 8 custom game. And as such, there might be a couple of Mons whose base stats are slightly different in Gen 8 to what they were in Gen 6. I don't think there's anything there that's a huge difference, but just thought I'd mention it. And because we've started this game 3 times already and got to about the halfway point, we both already have a little bit of knowledge about the other person's team. So here we are. This is 4th time lucky for us, but this is the official battle for you guys. So here we go, Captain Fidget. I'm going to start off with this.
Best of luck to you, good sir.
Best of luck to you as well, sir. All the way. Okay.
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 So no clicking Dynamax.
Yes, I mean, neither of us can Dynamax. Oh, something that probably was worth mentioning as well. Obviously, you can't, like, normally our Megas could have had 2 potential abilities because they have their random ability when they're normal and then their random ability when they're Mega'd. We can only set a Mon to have 1 ability. That's why my Mega Salamence is already a Mega Salamence, and the same for Fidget's T-Tar, and they are locked into their Mega abilities, which, you know, is a thing. Right, okay.
That's okay. Big damage. That's not.
That's not so much. Oh, blimey. What's funny as well is, like, the 3 times we played this game, I think we had different leads every time. Yep, here comes the big boy. I understand. I have the understanding.
Not big enough, though.
It's a bigger boy, though. It's a big old boy.
Has indeed.
Okay.
See, Baker already knows I run toxic on this thing, so
I am aware of this. This is a thing I am aware of. Oh, your Quick Claw popped. Gets the Earthquake. Oh, that's bigger damage than I was expecting it to be honest.
The worst bit is it would have been less damage. I don't know. I can't remember. I forget how analytic works.
It adds, like, I think it's 20% or 30% of the damage. Okay, yeah, that was bigger damage than I was hexpecting.
See, the difference is with this, I can actually cancel out of moves, which you can't do on the normal game.
Yeah, that's fair. I respect it. I have the respect for it.
I can sit here and double guess myself all I like. I don't want to, but I can.
It's not something I want to do, but it's there. Oh, you've that damage is. I didn't think I would take over 50%. That has shocked thigh to thigh system. Sorry, just double check I was actually recording. I had a panic attack moment there.
You're good.
A literal panic attack moment.
I will say,
it happens once a session.
I will throw it out there as well. On all 4 of the previous matches we had, it looked like Baker was winning. Just throwing that out there. This is the one that counts.
This is the one that counts. I have the fear. I do indeed have the fear. Okay, I should have gone with my gut. I thought that was probably the play, but I was like, if you decide to stay in for any reason, just consider this Hippowdon gone, then I will be upset. I will be up the set. Okay.
Decisions. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, nice. I didn't read that. I'm not gonna lie. My mind was surf and toxic.
To be fair,
I won't pretend that I read that because I didn't.
To be fair, you've got so many ground types. It was always a worry, but like half your team are ground types.
Yeah, I do. I do have ground in abundance. I have the earthquake in abundance. Which is why I think I said this during our first match, which wouldn't have made the cut, but which is why I was really expecting the Charizard. Yeah, that's fair. I respect it. I respect this.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Okay. What's it gonna be, Mr. Baker Boy?
What you gonna do when they come for you? Okay,
yeah,
nice.
that'll do it. That's I don't want to say that's game, but it ain't looking good for little old me.
It's not looking good, bruv. I've seen things in Pokemon. We have both seen things. Many things. Oh, my little Baker heart. My little Baker heart. Okay.
Yeah.
Well done. Good luck.
Yeah,
well
okay.
read.
Thank you.
And it's worth mentioning, in the previous games, every time this Stoutland came out, this was my swap. So
Yes.
every
single time without fail.
And I was aware it was very readable, but
it's still the right move.
It's still the right move.
You know,
yeah,
keep him honest.
It's still the right move, right?
Text, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. I respect it.
So, I have a question, but I'm going to wait until you make a decision.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, of course you did. Fair enough.
Thank God.
So, Prankster still doesn't outspeed Protect, does it?
No. Protect will always pop first.
Okay.
I'm 95% certain. 95% certain. That's the right move. Oh, nice. Okay, thank God.
Yeah, fair enough. Not looking.
Do you know what's funny? I was seeing that coming in the previous games. In my mind, right there. So in this game, this thing has only had Toxic and Surf. I don't know why. Even though I've seen it Volt Switch, and I knew from previous information from previous games it had Thunder Wave, but in my head I was like, no, it's got 3 moves. That's it. Yeah, respectable. Very respectable.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
Okay.
That's really
nice.
bad. That's really freaking bad. Oh well, GG.
Oh, my guy.
There's not a lot I can do to come back from this now. There's not a lot I can do.
I would be being rude if I didn't say that I'm not in a strong position. That would be disrespectful to do such a thing. This thing is life orbed, I'm aware from previous games. And I know.
See, I didn't know you had hammer arm. I was like, do I go the EQ route? If I do EQ, does he bring in the Salamence?
I'll be honest. My main reason behind that was in my mind was like, I've proved I can lose this Metagross early and be fine.
Yeah.
Because you took it out fairly early in the first game, but it took a lot of damage. It soaked a lot up, and then so I was like, okay, well, if I lose it now to the T-Tar, so I can come in clean, then I think I'm okay.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Oh, I did not know you were rocking that, though. Now I'm scared. I didn't know you cracked that on it. That's completely out of left field.
Thank you very much.
Very much so. I thought I had a good grasp. Yeah, fair. Very, very respectable. I do respect it.
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't help here, though, which is the one thing I realized. I just don't think it's quite enough.
You've got me doubting. Okay, thank God. That was. I did not expect that. I honestly thought I had a really good grasp on your team. I thought I did. That came out of left field. That was a good idea.
That was it. That was the last play I had, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. Absolutely. And like,
there we go. This way, die to earthquake. GG.
GG, brother. GG, Fidge. It's a relief to get that done. Again, we've been sitting on this for like 2 weeks, same as the last one, but thancfully this time we were at least able to bring you.
Can I just say this fur coat Don fan is like, I hate it.
It's pretty incredible. It's pretty.
Fur coat, Rocky helmet. Gross. Sir.
Yeah, it needs a hard counter, which your Empoleon is really, but there you go.
No,
right,
because it's weak to ground. And that's something I didn't realize until far too late was
true.
Half of my team is weak to ground. In fact, 2/3 of my team are weak to ground. And the other two don't counter it. So, well played. Really well played.
Thank you, Fidget. Thank you for taking it well as well. That brings us to 4-3. So I'm in the game. I am in the game. We will have a finale where it's all to play for. But that brings us to the end of our episode. Is this 14? I'm pretty sure this is 14. Again, guys. Point. Again, we keep having big breaks, so it's getting all confusing. But thank you very much for watching. We will let you know our perks next episode, and then I'm not sure what comes next, leading us up to the 8 gym. But you'll find out next time. I'm sure we'll have a chat about it.
We'll have legendaries and all sorts by then.
Exciting times. Thank you very much for watching, baby bowlers. We'll see you very soon. Remember, we're all mad here.